Okay, we're live.
All right, here we go, everybody. It's Tuesday night, a little on the high side, Racing League. We're getting fired up to go here. First track on the docket tonight is New Hampshire. So we're looking forward to that tonight. Their nightcap will be Dover. I'm Dirty Bird 33. You're watching Air Just Calls 4 TV. Air is in the booth here with me tonight as well. We got some storylines heading into tonight. Last week, Just My Fist 24 took the sweep on Thursday night at Charlotte and Kentucky. So that was his fourth and fifth win of the season, I believe, if I counted right. So he is off to a huge start here in dominating fashion. Tonight is races 16 and 17 on the schedule. Okay. We're getting in the lobby here, so going to be going green here soon at New Hampshire. Yep. Like I said, Air Just Calls 4, Dirty Bird 33. We're going to bring the racing to you tonight here in a little on the high side racing league. We're going a little short track racing here at New Hampshire. So, Air, this is Marcel's home track here. He would love to grab a win up in New Hampshire, so he'll be looking to hoist the lobster at the end of the race. So we're looking forward to seeing who can crack this short track mystery here tonight, Air. And then we got Dover in the nightcap, man. What are you looking forward to at Dover?
Wait, what?
I said we got Dover as the nightcap tonight. What do you think about Dover tonight?
Dover's going to be pretty crazy, I think. It is the concrete track monster model. The monster can reach out at any point and get you. So, yeah, I think tonight's going to be pretty interesting at Dover, but we're loading into New Hampshire here right now.
All right, to start here, we got the 24 was on the pole, high side Hobie. Got the 7 of Who Dat Nation on the outside here as we come to the backstretch of the paperclip shaped New Hampshire Speedway here. So this will be I think the nerves, the tempers, and the brakes will all be tested tonight, or for some people, brakes possibly not tested. It just depends on how you run here at New Hampshire. You know, whether you if you lean on those brakes, or if you kind of take the high line and just kind of let off a little bit. But nonetheless, brakes are needed here at New Hampshire. So most of these guys will use them to keep their fellow racers just trying to keep the peace. So 7 is your leader here. The 47 of Dylan Bird looking to the inside of the 24. He will hold him off here as we come across the start-finish line. Air Who Dat Nation is the leader here in the early laps here at New Hampshire.
Yeah, Who Dat Nation currently up front right now. The 24 of Highside Hobie currently and sitting in P2, battling with the 47 of Dylan Bird here. Fourth place is the 88 Gist, and it looks like fifth. We got overtake for the lead right there. Highside Hobie to the lead. He's going to hit the wall right there. And then he passed 7 of Who Dat Nation. As Who Dat Nation's going to get him back off turn 2.
Yeah, quite the little pop there from the 7.
Yeah. So, Dirty, it's stage 1. How do you set up for stage 2 here?
Man,
stage
you
1?
you just honestly, like, I don't even know that you really even go for the lead unless you're one of these top cars. I mean, this is going to be a very grueling race. There's going to be a lot of banged up cars. It wouldn't surprise me if the car that went across the line with to take the checkered flag just has a mangled up car, just because that's the way it always seems to end up here when we raced here in the past. So Just you got to be smart. You got to, there's a definite line around New Hampshire here, and for the guys that have won here before, they can tell you about it. But that mostly involves, a lot of breaks and patience, and just being very smart of your surroundings. You can be all in somebody's trunk really quick here at the just watch the 24 here. He splits the retaining pit wall there on the inside. He is still stuck there. He can't get off, so he is on pit road now on the front stretch there. So yeah, just and that's another thing too. Air with this track. Pit road it's a little hard to get into or get out of here possibly at times. So the 24 basically pits himself. He comes down here and takes his pit as we're going back to the track here. Who Dat Nation still looking strong, but there's Mr. Consistent there in that 88. He's driving that Planters paint scheme tonight. He always gets extra fired up when he's driving that Planters machine, man. So he's looking to go 3 in a row here tonight. That would be huge for the 88 team.
Yeah, it would be if they go 3 in a row tonight, but also look at the 6 of B13 also up here battling for P2 here on the
9
7
laps
of
to
Who
go.
Dat Nation. 9 laps remaining here in stage 1 right now. Right now, battle for second going on here between the 6 and 7. The 4 of Marcel also up here in P4 in his home racetrack.
There's looking at my notes from last season. New Hampshire was won by just my fist in the 88 last season. So he took the only stop we had here last season. So just a little tidbit of information for you.
Well, the 4 car just took 3rd place from the 7. 6 is also going to go to P2. Here, up front, the 88 of just of my fist currently up front here and leading laps. Looking very dominant right now, looking pretty good. Very consistent right now. Won the last 2 races, which were Kentucky and Charlotte. But yeah, so far he's looking good.
Yeah, he's looking good. Kind of watching the 7 here. Looks like he was trying to get on pit road maybe and got into it with the 8. So caution is out there. Sounds like the game caution is out. So that'll be first caution of the day here at New Hampshire. So these guys will all be able to get their hands on their cars for the first time today, make some adjustments, and hopefully get back out there and be a little stronger than they were before. Looks like this 88 is he's back in mid-season form here at New Hampshire today, coming off those 2 victories at Charlotte and Kentucky last week. So we've got a lot of repeat winners so far, Air. Like we talked about, Jess, we talked about Dylan Bird won a couple of them, and so and B13 as well has won 2. So we got a lot of repeat winners here so far. As we're going back green, Who Dat Nation still your leader at the point. 42 is on the outside.
Here we go. Green flag in the air. 42 is going to easily take the lead in turn 1. The 9 of Salt Packet Papa has retired from this race. That's not good for him. But the 42 of BW Huff. 41 is around. Very slow. But up front, the 42 of BW Huff.
Give me a lap count this time.
Currently up front here.
Two to go.
2 laps remaining here in stage number 1. Currently, this 42, it's got a decent size gap. The 4 of Marcel. Oh, we got a car around. Looks like the 6 is around on the back straightaway. That might bring out the game caution. it looks like, and it looks like it's not.
Still green as of now.
Yeah,
Still green as of now.
we're still green. Oh no, it's
It's
caution.
out there.
Caution's
End of the
out.
stage.
42 stage one winner here at New Hampshire.
Yeah, the 42 BW Huff. If I recall, I believe this is his first stage win of the season there. So, he's coming in here to a short track trying to grab a victory here in that 42 Chip Ganassi racing machine there. So, a good start here for the 42. He grabs his first stage victory of the season. So that'll grab him a few points. And look to see if that 42 can hold off. See Marcel there in the 4 looking good so far at his hometown track. So going back green here, Air, we are back to the leaders. Our leader is C. Marcel there in the 4. He's waving to his parents as he drives by the start-finish line. A lot of his family is here to watch him race tonight. So the 47 there is on the outside too. We got 26 laps to go. Airs that 42 is pushing that 4 here as we come around turn 1 and 2 to the backstretch.
Down the back straightaway here, the 4 and the 47 still side by side. A lot of cars scrambling, trying to probably make some passes, as it looks like the 4 car might lose the lead very easily here to the 47 off of turn number 4. 47 is going to go to P1. Dylan Bird up front. Second's currently a battle between Marcel and Gist for that P2 spot. And then P4 is currently the 24 of BW Huff, your stage 1 winner. But currently up front is that 47. It's the 88's looking like he's battling with them.
Assault one an invite. Assault one an invite.
So Dirty, is stage 2, how do you set up for stage 3?
Sorry, Air, I missed all that. What'd you say, sir?
I said it's stage 2. How do you set up for stage 3?
Kind of the same way, man. If you're one of these top 5, just try to stay there. You don't want to end up in the back because it's very hard to get back up to the front. So just try to stay in the first. I would say the top 10 to 15 of the group here. Top 10 at the most if you can stay up there. Just try to keep your nose clean. Try to keep your car all intact. Try not to bump these walls and other cars too much. And brakes become a factor. After a while. So there's we see the 24 here come to the inside of the 4, and here comes the 8 of Hunter Boy. The 8 of Hunter Boy, Air, he's he's raced solid. He had a good week last week. So he's been very good lately and looking pretty strong here early in that 8 car. It might have been what he needed just to change up a little scenery, get out of that 12 car into the 8. So he's had a good season here so far. It's about time for him to grab another win. It seems like it's been a little while since we've seen Hunter Boy in victory lane. So we'll see what happens with him. But another solid run here today. But the 47 and the 88, 1 and 2 so far here. No surprise that the 47 is good. He was dominant at Martinsville. This track is somewhat similar. And he said he loves his short tracks, so no surprise that 47 has got that pink Kroger JTG machine up front once again. But Mr. Consistent is in his rear view mirror at the moment, and looking to get up there with him is one of his 4 horsemen members, the 24, coming up to get in the mix here. So a lot of storylines here so far. Air 47 kind of taking off from this thing with the 88 so far.
Yeah, 47 of Dylan Bird currently up front. 88 of Gist currently looking to the inside here. Side by side battle, and 88's going to tuck back in line here in 47. Looks like the 88 for the 47 tried to look like he tried to do a crossover or
Salt coming
kind
to
of
the
get a
booth.
good run off exit. But
Okay.
right now, oh, little almost a slide
Just
job
let me
there
know. Did you get the invite?
from the 88. But
Okay.
yeah, 88 just to the front, but the 48's gonna see if he can come back here. As you can see, also the 24 is starting to creep up in here. So it looks like a good battle here for the lead
Air, I
with
want
the
to
88.
let you know that we're about to be joined in the booth by the driver of the number 9 Team Hendrick Chevrolet, one of the 4 horsemen. Salt Packet Papa is going to be joining us here. He got eliminated from the race earlier with some issues, so he is done for the day, but he is going to come up and give us some of his brilliant insight about how the track is running today down at New Hampshire. So, Air, let's bring in Salt Packet Papa here. Welcome to the booth, Salt Packet Papa. What happened today in that 9 car?
Uh, I'd like to say a little bit of engine trouble there, for sure. We were coming off that restart, and suddenly I had nothing. So, I guess we pulled the 9 Chevrolet, or what, Ford? 9 Ford Chevrolet? I don't even know what I drive anymore. We pulled that thing into the garage, and, geez, I've
All
been through
right,
so
sir.
many
Well,
things.
the race is lost is the booth's gain. Welcome to the booth tonight for the race. Salt Packet Papa in the booth here. What do you think about this 47 so far, man? We're about 15 laps to go here as we come around. The 88 is trying to get around this 47. So we're still early, man, but what do you think about these guys so far?
I think that the 47 is he's actually very fast at tracks like this, and I've had some fierce competition with him myself. Personally, I finished around him quite often. The 88, though, he won the race here last season, and he's figured it out, pretty early on, and he was able to clutch it towards the end. So I think we got a good race for us up here.
Definitely do. Air, there comes that 88, man. He tried to send it in there a little bit to get to the 47. Air, we got a battle up front now here between these top 2 cars.
Yeah, big battle right now between the 47 and the 88. Currently up front right now is I think the laps are winding down here in stage number 2 as a 88 gets loose there off exit of turn number 4 right
13 to go.
now. 13 laps remaining. I don't know if they have to pit or not, but I think they might have to. That's what it might look like here.
Yeah, they're definitely looking at a pit stop here, Air. Salt, what do you think about possible green flag pit stops coming up here as we see a few guys dive down onto pit road, man? We got one of your teammates there, the 48. He's on pit road, man. What do you think about these early strategies coming out?
I think I think that honestly here, I think that the pits will play a big strategy towards the end. You know what I mean? Like they'll make a big difference towards who comes out in front. The thing here is the tires are actually quite important. If you can't get anything to stick, it's actually really tough to get out of these corners with a run.
Yeah, definitely is for sure. So, we could see some early pitters here and then see some guys possibly running their fuel cell all the way out and maybe possibly gambling with a few
See, there's
tires.
7 cars went around in the back here.
All right. There's another one down. Look here. The 88 Air is on the inside of this 47. We got a door-to-door battle here for the lead.
Yeah, big door-to-door battle here for P1 as 88's going to send it in there, and it looks like it might stick. And it will. 88 to P1 here at New Hampshire as 88's battling currently with this 47. It looks like it's developing to be a very good battle here. Dirty, when do you expect everyone to pit?
Well, if I know the 88 like I think I do, and I think I knew, he's probably going to. I imagine he's probably going to run this fuel cell out as much as he can. He's taking over the lead now, so Salt at the 88, man, he's got that clean air right now. So I would imagine, I mean, you run with him a lot. I've run with him a lot. He's one of your teammates. He's probably going to stay out there and run for a little while to catch some of that clean air and try to put himself out there before he pits. Would you think that's probably about what the 88's thinking right now?
I think that's what I'd like to say is going to happen for sure. I mean, he's really good and really stable. Week in and week out, Tyler's actually honestly really good with his setups, and he seems to be really strong in the later runs. I think staying out's going to do quite a bit of an advantage for him. You know what I mean?
So the 24 is taking looks like he has been assessed a black flag for assessing a illegal pit. I'm assuming I don't know what happened there. I'm assuming he yeah, okay. So he pitted himself. So there you go. So that's the reason for him being on. But he's back on the track now. So back here to these leaders, the 47. He's
47's coming down.
like he's coming down. Yeah. So 47 is off. 88 still on pit road. Air, let's talk about this 37 car, man. He's usually right up here with this 47, but I think this 47 is kind of on another level here tonight. You know, he's usually got this 37 hooked to his bumper, but so far we haven't seen the two tandem there like we normally see.
Yeah, it's currently the 88's going down pit road. While we're at it, Dirty, check your Discord real quick. But they're coming down pit road right now. 88 to the point right now. Currently up front. Salt, what is the best way to take the pin entry here? Because we all know pin entry in this league is very different. What is the best way to take a pin entry here at New Hampshire?
Yeah, I mean,
Definitely
sorry,
slow
go
it
ahead,
down
Salt.
for sure. It's completely flat down there, and as soon as you hit that banking, it sends you right up towards the wall. You really gotta back it down, going even into like turn 3 just to make that that decreasing radius.
Yeah, as we come back here, Salt, me and you are going to take over the broadcast here. Air is going to go take care of some stuff real quick. So we will stay here for a minute. So, Salt, as we're watching these guys, the 4 dives down here to he's got some action behind him with that 47. Looks like he got a little squirrely here. So these guys are battling it out so far here at New Hampshire.
I'm honestly very curious to see how these guys did their pit strategies. I wonder who went for 2 and who went for 4, and see what kind of a difference that makes here in the later stage.
Yeah, it definitely is. 3 laps to go here. Is Houdat still the leader? Or is he the leader? I'm trying to look at Air's stream. Who's the leader, guys? Okay, thank you. All right, so Marcel, your leader here. Salt, as we come around the line here, we are 2 to go. So Marcel is looking to grab this second stage victory at his hometown. How big would this be for his momentum, Salt?
I think that this would be huge for his momentum here. I mean, Kayla's been really struggling. He's been trying to triumph in that track he calls home, and he's come up short a couple times here. I mean, Caleb for sure has shown that he's quick here, but it just seems at the end of the race here he ends up in the wrong position. He definitely has that 88 car breathing right down his neck. It's the 88's going for that pass here.
Yeah, we are about a half a lap to go here in the second stage. The 88 just got around the 4 here of C. Marcel in that Stuart Haas Ford Mustang Mobile 1 paint scheme. But today, for stage 2, your winner is going to be the 88, the member of Team Hendrick and the 4 Horsemen. He will take stage 2, goes to the 88, the gist of my fist 24. Man, Salt, that 4 was strong there, but it looks like the tires just gave out in the end. Man, that 88 was coming.
The 4 was definitely strong there for sure, and it seems that his setup is running pretty good. To see if in the next stage here he can preserve those tires a little bit longer, but still be able to stay consistent and fast. You know what I mean? And see if he can try to take it home here.
Definitely, man. We're looking at the third stage coming up here. It's going to be kind of a long and grueling one, as it normally is at New Hampshire. It is the longest stage of the race by one lap. So thank you for that stat. And so we'll get going here and see any early predictions, Salt, or you want to give me maybe a couple handful of cars you think is going to be holding up the Lobster at the end of the race?
I definitely have to say that pink and white 47 there, he's looking pretty strong here in this in the race. He's been up front the whole time. I'd like to say, and probably have to say the 88, of course. He's coming off that win from last season. I'm sure he's trying to go for a repeat. And definitely the 48. I think he's going somewhere here in New Hampshire.
All right, here we go. Back to the green, the 88, your leader. Here comes B13, defending champ, trying to get back up here to take this.
Got contact with the 3-car on the wall in the back here.
This P1 here from the 88. B13 in that 6, looking good. Back there in the second position so far. So let's watch this 88 and see if these guys can get up to his bumper. But hey, Salt, you gotta look, man. Here comes that 6-car, man. He is getting up there. Looks like he's had a pretty good pit strategy to move himself up in this top 5 currently, trying to see if he can get around this 88. But all of a sudden, there's the 6-car, Salt. He had to have a pretty darn good pit stop, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I'd have to definitely agree with you there. I think that the 6 cars really stepped it up in the past season. I mean, he's our former champion as of last season, and he's really shown some speed out here with these guys. And I'd like to see him, go for another one, possibly even contend for that championship in the final at the end.
Yeah, that would be, that'd be pretty wild, especially here in a little on the high side racing league. We've never had a back-to-back or even a repeat champion. So, B13, that's got to be his motivation to win. Not only he would be our first 2-time winner, but he would go back-to-back, which is just hard to do. But that 88, he's also out there running for the title to be the first two-time champion here in a little on the high side racing league. But as these guys come around here, they're kind of running single file here. Not too much of racing going on with these leaders. So, Salt, anybody in the back of the pack or maybe in the middle here looking like they're making a move?
I'm not sure if I'd say make a move, but I definitely know that down here in the back with there's a little group here. Of course, my teammate with the 24 here, they're racing pretty strong back here in a little pack. Racing seems pretty fun. I mean, it's definitely good here at New Hampshire to get that single file lane because you end up getting a much better corner. This is a very tough track to stay fast with somebody around you.
Yeah, definitely. There's usually somebody always near you here in these tracks, especially when we're out here at New Hampshire, especially when these guys all get kind of, spread out. It seems like there's a car on every part of the track here as we go. So I'm looking at the 24 here trying to make a move. He's got Hunter Boy on the inside of him. He's trying to get to the inside of the 43. So see Marcel in the 4. Still trying to work his way back up front. I was trying to see where he ended up. Here's the 47 of Dylan Bird. He's kind of
definitely lurking.
There he is with that 37 of his teammate. So, Salt, these guys are 3 wide as they pass the start-finish line here. The 47, 37, and the 4 headed to the backstretch. Good racing going on so far.
Oh, yeah, for sure. There's a lot of really good racing going on, and not just here, but in multiple parts of the pack. I am happy to see that this is a race that has been fairly good from start to finish, and it definitely gives me hope for Dover. I think Dover's going to be a good race to watch tonight.
I think we'll be too. I'm always a fan of the Monster Mile, probably my favorite trophy on the circuit. So we'll be looking to see you back in that 9 car at Dover tonight. But man, watch out, man! Here comes
37 in
that
the wall.
6. He is learning to how to possibly get around this 88. He got to his driver's side door there, but the 88 pulled back out. So there's a lot of racing, a lot of position grabbing going on as we come around here. We're under 20 to go, about 18 here. So this should start to get really hot and choppy here real soon. So it's time to these guys to start getting a little greedy here, a little knuckling up on the wheel just a little bit tighter right now as we head down towards the end of this the final race, the final stage here at New Hampshire. Just my fist 24 and that 88. He is going for his 6th win of the season out of 16 races. This would be so,
Those are
Mr.
good
Consistent.
numbers.
Yeah, those are real good numbers, man. Impressive, right? I mean, 6 out of 16. You gotta want to have that, on your belt. So, I mean, right now, man, this looks like this is the 88's race to lose. But we got a lot of racing left. The 6 might be sitting there playing a little bit of possum, just kind of waiting on his perfect time to get around. But Salt, look, man, we've been racing here for quite a while. A lot of green flag laps here, man, at New Hampshire,
Yeah,
surprisingly.
absolutely. I'm actually really happy to see the green flag run like this. It seems that sometimes we have a little bit of an issue. But for sure, I know that
Right.
when it comes down to a green flag run like this, I mean, these guys got to be feeling ecstatic. And there's, like I said, before, there's a lot of really good racing all over the place. So these guys must be
Right.
having a blast out here in New Hampshire. I mean, I know for sure if I would have stayed in, I truly do love coming to this track with these guys, and these guys really do. Like even last season, we had a pretty good race here, and it seems that New Hampshire is just one of those races on the circuit that the racing itself is just honestly pretty stellar.
Yeah, definitely. I'm happy to see these green flag laps happening tonight. Really proud of the boys racing clean tonight, being really respectful, being patient out there. It's showing in the racing because we got a lot of good racing going on. I love it when we stay green here, Salt, because it comes down to, it puts the skill on the driver and less on, the circumstance of cautions and being at the right place at the right time. Right now, the 2 cars on the track, the 88 and the 6, who the 6 is trying to find a way around this guy.
Yeah,
These
it
guys
seems as though he's
they're
looking
hitting their
for a
marks.
door on the inside of the 88 here. He's pulled his nose in a couple times and just wasn't able to complete it.
Yeah, you're right. But he's there at certain parts of the track. But the 88 is strong here. I'm kind of curious to see kind of what happened to the 47 and a couple of these other guys that ended up kind of back here in the back. So Salt, give us a little take here on how you feeling as these laps start to wind down. What do you think's going to happen? And we'll get a lap count here from one of the guys.
Yeah, absolutely. I think, as we can see right now, we can see that just he's gained himself a lead here. It seems as though the 6 has dropped off, but it makes you kind of want to, it makes you wonder if he's, like as you said, playing possum, trying to save a little bit of fuel, stretch a little bit farther than the 88 can. But I'm not 100% on what the 88 strategy is here, but I know that, like I said, last season he was very strong here and was able to run most of
How many laps, Caleb?
The race and the stage here at the end on, I believe, was most of his. He ran that thing dry, I believe.
Yeah.
Dear Lord.
All right. Big things happening here. 10 laps to go. The 88 just crossed the line here. So this is when it's going to start to get really interesting. We'll see what's going to happen. I don't know what happened to the 6. I'm assuming he's pitted. Not sure. I don't see him anywhere here.
The 6 car is pulling into his pit stall now.
So green
That
flag
88
pit
still out
stops
front.
are
It almost makes you wonder what kind of a distance here the 88 can grow on that 6 car before he has to pit, if he even has to.
Yeah, 9 laps to go. The 88 just came across start-finish line. This is
6 cars out of the pit now.
the magic mile here. So that, you know, this you can get around this thing pretty quick, and you know, if you have a good pit stop here, it could help you big time. But here comes the 88. If he takes
Just got
the
a report
line
from
this
the
time,
88. He's going to be pitting this time.
okay, here we go. The 88 is coming down pit road for his last stop, so he will make sure that he gets on pit road without that black flag penalty there. He looks all good, so we'll watch this 88 here and see what happens when he comes off pit road and see where that 6 ends up. So here we go to see how this thing is going to be played out. So there could be some possible fuel saving strategies going on here too. Salt, you know, if you can eliminate this last pit stop, that would help.
I mean, the 88 still in the pits. Looks like the 6 car is going to pass the 88 here for what I believe would be the lead.
Just came across there.
Just got a report the 7 car is the leader.
Say that again, Caleb. Okay. Seven is your current leader, Who Dat Nation. We don't know if he's going to pit yet or not, so we're hearing possible hammers being dropped here on some. So I'm hearing that the 88 has to take a pass through for exiting pit road the wrong way. So, the 7 just bounced off the wall there. That's a big hurt for him.
Contact out of the 42 as well here in the back.
I think these tires are starting to go for some of these guys that have been staying out there.
Yeah, it is. It's really coming down to the wire now here, and I mean, I'm sure that these guys, you know, are making their last-ditch efforts to try to finish it off and try to finish with, I guess, what you would say is as little supplies as they have. You know what I mean? And they're probably running down on some old tires and really tearing it up out here just to try to make some sort of position. You know, I mean, points are for sure king in some of these instances for some of these drivers up here in the front of the pack.
Yeah, it definitely is. This 7 still your leader. He's still on the track. I want to see how many laps he has left as he's coming back to the line here. I want to say he's probably it's about 4 to go.
7 car just crossed the line.
Okay, thank you. All right, so 3 laps to go next time by. The 7 looks like he might be slowing his roll a little bit. Maybe swishing the gas around in the tank a little bit as he's doing a little bit of some S's there on the backstretch as we'll come back around to the line here. 3 laps to go. The 7, will he be able to hold this thing on? Looking in the rear view, Salt. I don't see too much on in his rear view, but you know,
it is almost a ghost town in his mirror.
Yeah, it definitely is. So. The 6
car is for sure making quite a run, an impressive run to try to get back up there in that lead position, though.
Yeah, he definitely is. Let's see if he can. Let's see if he can get there. 2 to go. Next time by. Here we go. 2 at the line. Can the 6 get there? We shall see. Salt, about 1.5 laps to go, man. His rear view mirror is starting to get full here.
Yeah, he's got the 88 and the 6 car here breathing right down his neck, and I'm almost curious to see how they take this corner. I mean, if littlest mistake could definitely ruin the race here for him. Looks like the 88's going to try to make a move on the inside.
Here we go. The 88 takes over the lead with 1 to go. 1 lap to go here at New Hampshire.
Oh, Who Dat is around.
Oh, Who Dat got turned around. The 88 is your leader at the moment. I don't know if he ended up taking his penalty or whatever for that instance of coming out. But coming to the start-finish line, the checkered flag is in the air. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner tonight at New Hampshire, the 88 of Just to My Fist 24.
That's got to be incredible.
He grabs another victory, man. 6 out of 16. We were just talking about it. Wow, what an
Insane.
impressive performance. We'll see what ends up happening with this pit incident. But right now, just my fist, 88 is your winner. I'm assuming P2 went to B13 in the 6 car. So we'll see how this all shakes out. But for right now, let's bring in the winner, Salt. Let's get just my fist 24 in here, and let's talk to him real quick, and then we'll get you out to Dover, buddy. Jess, you got a
Yeah,
copy?
absolutely.
I got your Dirty Bird.
All right, man. There it is, number 6 out of 16. Congratulations. You win back-to-back seasons here at New Hampshire. You win back-to-back-to-back races. So, man, you just got to be on cloud 9 right now, man. You are just doing what Mr. Consistent does.
Yeah, it was a good run, good car. Just wanted to stay up front and out of the back of the pack there because you lose so much time fighting through traffic. The line I run runs best when you have clean open air, just being able to go from high to low wherever the car's taking you, so you're not losing your momentum or hitting the wall. It was a good race all around. That 47 and 6 car were both real fast. 4 car was up there a lot off strategy. It could have gone either way. I was really hoping that 7 car was either going to run out or was just got to save a little too much, which it seemed like he had to.
Yeah, I think he just had to save a little bit too much, man. But good momentum for you. You are on fire, my friend. You are just ablaze, man, heading into Dover. So how you feeling about Dover?
Dover should be a struggle. It normally is for me. That loose track, tight walls. People are going to be killing it off the corners. It should be an interesting race here. Strategy could really come out on top here late in the race, especially with some cautions.
Definitely could. Dover is a whole different beast. So good luck there tonight, buddy. Congratulations on your 6th win out of 16 races so far. I want to thank Salt Packet Papa for jumping up in the booth here with me, buddy.
Absolutely.
Thank
It's my
you,
pleasure.
Man. Had a blast having you here, man. Good luck at Dover.
It's good to be here.
Hopefully I will maybe be talking to you after Dover, handing you that Monster Mile trophy. That'd be pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, we're gonna give it a shot. Hopefully, I had pretty good success here last season, so it's worth a shot. You know what I mean?
Definitely did, man. And you're still a horseman, so as long as you're a horseman, you're gonna have a shot at the victory. So we're gonna take a little break here. We're gonna head on out to Dover, Delaware, and get going here soon. Air Just Calls will be back with me here for Dover. So looking forward to having him back in here. So it's going to be some great racing tonight. Appreciate everybody hopping in. We're going to get going here soon. And appreciate everybody hopping in. We're going to Dover here shortly. Stay tuned.
a good day. Stay sharp. Pace car's off. Be ready. Careful, still there. We finished. That's a start.
Okay. Air, are you back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay. Okay. Praise hell, praise Dale. All right, Air, we're getting going here. Dover, our nightcap race here. Just to my fist, 24 took the win at New Hampshire. So we're going to head into Dover tonight. It's kind of one of those tracks that, kind of anything can happen basically, just because it's very tight at times, and the walls can jump out and bite you a lot of times here at Dover. So should be an interesting race here, man. Getting started soon.
Yeah, I'm loading in right now. As
Yeah.
currently
Yeah.
currently we're loading in, so it's going to be a very interesting race here at Dover.
It's like Hunter Boy. With the 8 car is on the pole. He'll bring them to the start finish line here. We're green at Dover. Good race here to start or to end the night here. 18 laps to go in this first stage as they come up through the first little tricky turn there under the walkway as they come back around. Hunter Boy, like we talked about him earlier, he's had some good runs, but just not quite able to pull out a win here. So, Air, we're back green here. We just got the first lap under green. So we're coming back here. Hunter Boy still your leader. He's got the I think that's the 88 coming up behind him there. So it should be a good battle between these two here at Dover tonight. Just in my fist, 24 there, currently in P2. These guys had some good little battles here earlier. So, Air, we are green here at Dover. Hunter Boy grabbed the pole, looking strong so far.
Yeah, he's looking very strong right now. That 88 looks like he keeps getting loose there off turn number 4. As currently the 8 of Hunter Boy up front. Second is the 88 of Gis. Third is the 37 of JD. Fourth is the 7 of Hudat. And fifth place is the 24 of Highside Hobie right now. As stage one, what's the plan here, Dirty, for stage one?
Just stay in between the apron and the wall. Don't hit either of those because could be bad news. So, especially right now we're okay because all these guys, their tires are still intact. But as these tires start to go, man, that's when this track starts to get pretty slippery as the 88 here tries to push for the lead on the outside, but the 8 of Hunter Boy is still there. So the 88 will slide job to the inside. Now he's on the inside of Hunter Boy, and he is there. So the 8 cannot come down. We're coming to 11 laps to go. Next time by, Air is I feel like you just want to try to just, don't hit the wall or the apron here. Just try to, and don't hit anybody else either, but just keep your car intact here to start this first stage, man, because Dover can really come out and bite you really fast.
Yeah, it's currently the 24. Just made contact with the 37 there. That's a battle for fourth place. But up front, looks like we might have a battle for the lead here. The 8 on the outside, 88 on the inside. 88 hits the apron. But that 8 car currently up front in P1 right now. Currently, it looks like we got some good battles around the racetrack here, Dirty.
Yeah, definitely do, man. Looking back here, behind this 8 and 88, a big gap into the next load of cars here. But, so some good battles going on here between 37 to 24. Here's B13, the 6 here. So Air 8 to go next time by, man. So it's going to be a little battle here to start this race. Looking at Hudat, I heard from him that he blew a tire, he said, on the last lap there at New Hampshire. So that's kind of what caused him to have that wreck at the end, he told me. So he's looking to bounce back here tonight. The 24 just jumped to the inside of him. But we are 3 wide there between the 37 and the 6. The 7 got the worst of that, so he will just fall back in line here. I think here's the trouble on the track here. The 47 is around, but he has got it turned back around here, Air, as we head back to the leaders.
Yeah, it's the 37 right there. Looking like he got loose. We got the 7 slow as well. But up front, I think the battle of the lead is still continuing. The 8 has gapped himself a little bit to the 88.
Yeah, the 8
So
car
right
man's
now-
looking strong early.
Very strong. Right now, it's looks like his race to lose maybe here. So very fast early on here for this 8 car.
Yeah, watch out for this 88 though. He gets to the 8's bumper at certain parts of the track here. So as we come back around to the line, there's going to be 4 laps to go in this first stage. So this first stage is going by here pretty quickly as the 88 has a little trouble there getting off of pace, but he will hop back in line. But this 8 car, he's basically led from the green flag dropping, and this could be the night he comes through and grabs that victory. I told you last race that he was right there on the cusp, and it almost kind of just felt like it was time for Hunter Boy to grab a win. So either way, 3 laps to go. He's trying to grab this first stage here at Dover, but Mr. Consistent is right there with him, really close to him at certain parts of the track. The 8 is strong, but right here is where the 88 gets to him, and he actually didn't get to him quite that much this time as these guys come back to the start finish line. 2 laps to go. Air, back to you, buddy.
Currently, the 8 car looking pretty strong. It's looking like these two who were racing it out at Kentucky last week, looks like they might be racing out for the win here, as well as the 8 cars coming to the 1 to go here in stage number 1. He hits the wall.
Lost
He
it.
hits the wall. And
Yeah.
I think the stage already ended, actually.
Everybody's running out of fuel.
Oh, people are running out of gas. Oh, the 24's around. And the caution's out, it looks like.
Should be the end of the stage then. That was last lap.
Who won the stage?
Who won the stage, guys? The 88 won the stage. It must have been lead when the caution came out.
Stage 1 winner.
That was funny. It looked like a caution because everybody's cars was slowing down at the same time. Then all of a sudden, here came a bunch of cars that weren't slow. So here we go. Back to green. The 4 car at the point. He did not pit. So he is going to drop down and let the 44 or the 41, I'm sorry, take the who I think is the 41. Is that Milk? The best, yeah. So it's he's in a different car tonight. Usually in the 21, now he's in the 41. But back to green here, Air.
Green flag in the air is the 8 car is going to go to the inside of the 6 here. And the 8 car is going to almost clear the 6 here. Big battle for the lead. It's the 6s on the outside. That 8 car currently riding the bottom. And now the 8 car is going to take the lead here at Dover.
Looking through the crowd here, wanted to see where 41 is on pit road. I was wanting to see where the 9 of Salt Packet Papa was. Caleb is really slow on the track. See Marcel 247. I think he looks like he came up on some cars there. Is the caution out? Caution. All right, so caution is out here. Probably the best case scenario for what was going on. There's kind of a lot going on there, so we'll re-rack them here and let all these guys get some gas and tires and get going here once again. So you're watching the Little on the High Side Racing League. I am Dirty Bird 33. I am with Air Just Cause 4. We are live here at Dover, Delaware. Rock NASCAR said this is his home track, so he is watching here tonight. So the guys here of Little on the High Side Racing League trying to put on a show here. Back to the leaders here, Air. Hunter Boy still at the point, but here comes that 47 currently on the outside in P2. Here we go, green.
Green flag back in the air here. Stage number 2. As the 47's easily going to clear the 8 going into turn number 1. 8 car currently P2. The 47 as he's trying to fight back here on the 47. Side by side here for the lead. As well as side by side here for P3. Between the 88 and the 6. But the battle for the lead is looking like the 8 might clear, and he will.
Did you say 23?
8 cars to the front. 8
Okay,
cars
32
to
to go.
lead. 32 laps remaining here in stage number 2 here at Dover. Currently the 8 up front, as well as the 47 in P2, and then the 88 of Gist in P3.
Still green here. Hunter Boy still your leader. The 47 currently in P2, trying to work on this this leader here. 31 laps to go. There's the 88 back up there. So we got some 28 to go here. First couple cars are strong here in the front. The 8, the 47, and the 88 also being pushed back there by the 6 also in the mix. So got some good little mix of drivers here up in this front pack. You kind of want to just keep yourself out of trouble here, middle of the or as we heading towards the middle of the race here. This is a pretty decent long stage here, so we'll see how this all shakes out. Hunter Boy just looking strong here so far, man. It looks like he's really put a lot of practice into Dover. He'd love to grab a win here tonight. He has it. I'm not sure if he grabbed a win last season or not, but he's definitely due. So today would be a perfect day for him to do that. So got lots of battles going on here throughout the race right now. As I think that was RTSB Matrix up in the wall. So there he is in the 3 as he comes back around. But Hunter Boy just looking strong, grabbing, taking a stronghold on this race so far. Everybody, there's been a few cars that's been able to get close to him, but nobody that's been able to get around him yet. So huge, strong start here for Hunter Boy in the 8. I know he can't be too happy about blowing that the lead there in the final stage earlier, so he needs to really make up here and grab this victory here tonight at Dover. So watch Hunter Boy there to try to be there at the end. This 47 just looks like he just comes on strong at certain parts of the race, and he's going to be looking to get to that bumper here of the 8 car here really soon.
Well, current leader, the 8 years, getting hunted down by the 47. It's currently the 47 running some good laps here. 47 currently P2.
Yeah,
I think third place had a change. It's the 7 of Who That Nation. They're P3 now. 88 just goes to the P4, and then the 24 of Highside Hobie goes to P5 here. So that's your top 5. Good battles around.
Yeah, good battles around.
Yeah.
Nobody's really catching this 8 though. That 47 got to him earlier, but ever since then, it was almost like the 8 decided to push the gas a little more because he is kind of taking off from this 47. So I imagine pit stops are going to be happening inevitably soon. So we'll see how that shakes out with this 8. But just the 8, man, he's just the dominant car on the track right now, the fastest by far. So as we come across the line here, I'll get a lap count, and we'll see how this 8 continues to run. Right now, he is just blowing the doors off everybody else at the moment. Okay, 17 to go next time by.
17 remaining in stage number 1.
2.
As the 8, or stage number 2, rather stage number 2 here. Hunter Boy currently up front. Here's the 47 is currently sitting in P2, and then of course P3, 7 of Who That Nation right now as the 8's got a big gap here. On the leaders. On the leaders. 41's on pit road and the 11's on pit road. So that should bring some interesting stops here. When Dirty, when do you expect these cars to pit here?
Well, I expect the leaders to probably run out their fuel cell and come in. I think the 8 looks like he's ready to come in now. So, it may have gotten a little. The 47 hits the 8 coming in the pit stall there. The 8 will. The 47 also. We got just a big log jam mess here getting in the pit road. Oh my God, what a mess there. So that might make things interesting here. I'm sure the 8 is not too happy about that, but pretty wild sequence of events there. There's your leader finally getting on pit road. He was like the first one to come off. Now he's like the like 6th or 7th car to get in the stall. So bad luck there for the 8. The 47 clipped him and just spun him around. So can't be too happy about that. So let's see if anything happens on track with pertaining to that incident. But the 8 was just by far the strongest car right now. So we'll see if any of these guys make adjustments. I mean, obviously the 8 he's gonna lose the lead. So we'll see if he can weave his way back up front. And he is still on pit road. I would almost imagine he maybe even got a black flag there when he got hit coming in. I don't know. So he did come out awful late. So we'll see what happens there. I know he definitely took 4 tires. So we probably 14 laps to go or so here. So we're getting back after green flag pit stops. I think everybody is basically coming out now. Here comes the 6 off of pit road. So that should just about cycle everybody around. I think everybody basically pitted just about together here. So back to the leaders. I believe the leader is going to be the 47. I believe is your current leader. All right. So, the 47 is your leader now, Air. I'll get the lap count for you here as we come around.
Okay, well, the 47 out front running pretty good right now. Chaotic way of pit road right there. It looks like he's got the 37, his teammate, right behind them here. As the 37 of JD is up to P number 2, P3 will go to 7 of Who That Nation. And then P4 will go to the 24 of Highside Hobie.
Fat Paladin in the 43 is off of the track. He is on pit road, taking his stop. I believe he is the last car should be coming around. So how many laps, guys? Okay. 9 next time by here.
Well, coming to 9 to go here in stage number 2 here. The 37 kind of running this 47 down here in the closing laps of stage number 1 right now as the 47 trying his best to hold them all off. Here's the 37 definitely gaining ground.
Yeah, that 37, man, he's coming. We talked about earlier, the last race, that he, that we hadn't seen these guys partnered up together. So 5 laps to go, Air 4 to go next time by. So the 37, he's got to be. Oh, sorry. I thought I heard 5 from Caleb. Anyway, so 37 is behind this 47 here, trying to take the position away from him. So, Air, we got 6 laps to go next time by.
Well, here comes the 37 looking to the inside, but now he's going to drop behind the 47. As currently 47 running a current higher line than the 37. 37's trying to run lower as the 47's running higher, but we do have lap traffic here, Dirty. How is lap traffic gonna be a factor?
Yeah, I mean, hopefully I think they're coming up on the 43, I believe. You know, but just hopefully he will get it out of the way and let these guys battle it out for this first stage, and you know, take it as or it's the 9. That's the 9 of Salt Packet Papa. So maybe he'll try to stay on the lead lap, but he will let these guys go by and battle it out here for the stage. So we'll see how many laps we got to go here next time by.
Okay, well,
How many laps next time by?
37 just past the 47. So new leader here at Dover, the 37 of
Caleb, how many laps to go?
JD.
All right, 2 to go next time by.
Coming to 2 laps remaining in stage number 2. 37 up front. 47 P2. Right now, 37's gotta run his line as the 37's going down road.
What was that? The 37's out of gas.
37's out as white flag in stage number 2. 47 running P2 to the 8. Ran to the back of the 8. And now he's gonna come out of turn number 4 and win stage number 2 here at Dover.
Stage 2 winner, the 47, and the Energizer Kroger JTG Darty machine here, the 47. As there's some beating and banging going on back here, but it's like the 43 hit the 9 and somebody else. But anyway, back the 47 takes the second stage here. So I got good racing so far for sure, Air. You know, it hasn't you know, last time we were here, we had a little bit of caution fest, but seems like tonight, man, the guys are really dialed in. Everybody's racing pretty well. We just had a good race at New Hampshire, you know, quite possibly one of our best ever, really. And so, you know, looking for everything to carry over here tonight at Dover. So good racing going on by the boys. We're about to start stage 3 here, get this thing started out. Everybody gets some new tires and going to get going here soon. It looks like the 47 is still on the point. He will come to the start finish line with high side Hobie on the outside line. So we will watch these guys come around the turn here into the back stretch as we get going here in the final stage of Dover. And so we'll see how many laps we got in this final stage here of the night. Caution is out.
Caution's out. Caution's out here in stage number 3.
Early caution, so this will good for the guys. You know, I mean, we just pitted, so we might see some strategies. I've got some guys coming back down and getting 4 tires again. So yeah, I guess the announcer cursed comes through once again. Start talking about how good the guys are driving, and caution comes out. That's the way it goes, right, Air?
Right.
All right. Back to green here shortly. Coming out of pit stops here. 47 still your leader. 24 still on the outside. 7 of Who Dat. Currently P3. Let's go back green here at Dover in the final stage. Once again, 47 will bring these guys to the first turn. 24 hungry here, looking to grab his first win yet this season. Dover would be a good spot for that tonight, but he is in between the 47 and the 7 right now. Looking to maybe possibly dive down to the inside here, but lets the 47 come back up top. So they will take the high side line. Good racing here going on right here in this top 5. We've got a good battle here, Aaron, for 4th spot between the 37 and the 8 so far.
We might have a battle for the lead here. 24 pushes the 47 out of line. 7 and 24 make contact 3 wide for the lead or for second. And the 8's going to prevail. The 8 of Hunter Boy up to P2 with a very fast car.
I'm hearing the 6 cars around, but saved it. Back on, as I see the 47 slap the wall there coming out of the turn. Who Dat, man? He's in that 7.
We got wrecked.
He's been, yeah.
We got wrecked. Caution's out.
Here in the 41 was involved in that there, so caution back out once again here in this final stage. I know I've learned my lesson now. I don't need to give out any compliments anymore because the cautions come out right after that. So this is going to be a good stage here, Aaron. I'm really looking at this 7 of Who Dat, man. It always seems like when he's strong, you know, he's usually a contender for this win. So I'm hearing the 4 is back on the lead lap. So he's made up his 2 laps. So here we going back to green. Here we are back to the front. This should be interesting here. The 47 is back up to the point. 7 on the outside. Here we go. Back to green there. Stage 3. How many laps to go?
As we figure
29.
out how many 29 laps remaining here in stage number 3. This is for the race here. On this restart, Dirty, how do you set yourself up to try and get the win here at Dover?
I've seen a big wreck happen. The 88 was involved there. I was just about to say, man, you know, this point in the race, man, is really when it really starts to get racy. Guys really start to go for the real estate a little more than they would earlier. So, you know, as I like to say, there's going to be a lot more take and a lot less give here as we wrap down inside of 20 laps here to go. So this is going to be interesting, man. You know, this is where it starts to get a little dicey. So, you know, we might start to see a little uptick in cautions here because guys are just going to hold their spots a little more than earlier in the race. So, you know, and it's coming down here. You know, we're you know right at after next week will be mid-season schedule. So these guys that hasn't gotten a win yet, you know, they're starting to eyeball those playoffs coming up soon. So they need to grab a win here. So look forward to be a little more aggressive out there as the 47 is still your leader. The 7 is currently P2, and right there's the 37 of JD, the teammate of the 47. So they are currently got those JTG Darty machines up front here, Air, as we come back to green. And this is going to be a good start here for the 47, but here comes the 7 on the inside.
They make a little contact right there as the 7's going to go to the point. New leader here at Dover, the 7. as the 37 closes the gap right there. Battle for the lead all over the place. Very interesting race for the lead right now as the 47 has made his way up to P3 after losing the lead there a couple laps ago. But currently race looking like it can shape up here, Dirty.
Yeah, definitely. So I'm kind of watching these guys kind of back here in the pack, the 9, the 24, the 88, three of the four horsemen. They're working their way up there. There's the 48 too. So that makes top four, all four horsemen in the mix here. So looking for these guys to make their way up there. So looking at looking at that 9 car currently sitting P5. He had a really good run at Dover last time we were here, so he's looking in prime position to make another good run at a finish today. And he's got his teammate there in the 24 looking good in those fresh tires. As we come inside, there's 3 of the horsemen there all together. I know, but on my picture they didn't, so I didn't see him. Let me call the race. You drive. All right, so here we go. Back to the pavement. 48 here, back on the pace here with all of his teammates, all 4 horsemen. So this is a good little battle going in between these 4. So Air back to the lead here, the 47. Kind of these guys are kind of single file right now, so we got a good run going on here. But the got 18 to go here. The 37, 7, and 47. They've kind of been the top 3 here for a few good laps now. So these guys are all looking strong. But here comes the 4 horsemen after those first 3 spots right now.
Yeah, as right now, 37 is the leader. 7's trying to hold on to P2. And P3 goes to the 47. Now, they have to pit again. But I know they have to pit.
16 to go.
Dirty.
It's going to be another pit. JD, if he could win tonight, this will be his second win of the season. He won at Texas earlier in the season there. So, he would love to put that 37 Cottonelle machine in victory lane tonight, man. I think he would be very happy with a win here at Dover, as most drivers would. This is kind of a it's a tough track, and you want to win here too. It's got the coolest trophy, I think, on the circuit. So the Monster Mile trophy is probably my favorite. So I'm sure these guys be glad to put that in their trophy case. So the 37 still looking strong, putting quite a gap between him and the rest of the cars behind him right there. So good little run here as we're about 15 laps to go, Air. This is going to be interesting. I'm hearing there's some green flag pit stops.
Yeah, 37 missed.
He did. 37. Oh, that's going to be costly. That might hurt him there. He was the leader. All he had to do was get on off pit road clean, and he would have kept it, but he missed pit road. So that's gonna hurt the 37. He's gotta hate that, man, right now. So we'll see how that all shakes out, man. He had to take an extra lap, so we'll see if that ends up biting him back here at towards the end of the race. So, but he's got time to get back up there. He's going to have to go, and he's going to have to go fast, go real fast.
Yeah, real fast here as the 47 has left pit road. The 48, the first one to leave out of the cars that are currently in pit road.
30,
48.
30. I was
Trying
going to say
a
the 37
strategy
is just
here.
now getting in his stall, so going to be quite the gap there between him and the 47 now. So 24 is off. He's off pit road, so he's back on. 37 is coming off now, so we'll see how that ends up shaking off here. Here comes the leaders now around the 37. We are back on the track. I think the 7 the leader.
No, it's 48. I think 48 took 2. I think.
They're saying this the 9. By the way, pit stops are happening.
Well, there's the 9. He's coming down. Looks like with the 6 and the 88.
He's got
Those cars are in pit road right now. But I think this should maybe cycle out the 48 as the leader because he took 2 tires on that stop, I think. Here, Dirty.
Yeah, but I think you're right about that. So I think a 48 is your leader there as we see the okay, we're still shaking out. Yeah, the 37 is in front of the 48 right here. So we'll find out the leader here. Just green flag pit stops are happening. The cycle's coming through. The 9 is on pit road with a couple of the other guys. So we'll see here when we come back around. We'll see how many laps we got left. So the 8 car is the leader on the track at the moment. Hunter Boy was real strong to start this race. Kind of fell off. Had a little bit of bad luck, but looks like he is trying to put himself in position to grab a win here at Dover. 7 laps to go as he just crossed the line. Air will come into 6. Next time by, the 9 and the 8. What just happened there? Was the 9 sitting in the? I don't even know. I'm confused. I was watching the 8 and he just T-boned the 9. But we're still green. All right. 6 laps to go. Hunter Boy still your leader here. But he's got the 6 coming to him. Air, do you want me to finish it?
Yeah, just finish it. My whole right side in pain right now. I can't.
No problem, buddy. I got it. No problem, buddy. All right, here we are with the 8. He's got the 6 in his rearview mirror. This is a 2-man race here for the Monster Mile, the Dover. It's going for the trophy here, as I was trying to say. Hunter Boy currently in the lead. He's being chased down by the current champ here in the 6 car. The guys come back around the line here. We'll see how many laps we got to go. I'm thinking it's 4. 3 to go. Okay. 3 to go at the line. Here is your race. Here is your battle. Currently it's Hunter Boy not really getting pushed by this 6 at all here, but we are getting going. So back to the line, still running here with the 8. Back to the line is going to be 2 to go when he crosses here. 2 fingers in the air. Hunter Boy looking for that victory. Would love to grab a victory here tonight. It's been a little while for this guy. He is a lap and a half away from grabbing this victory. The 6 isn't even in his rearview mirror at the moment. So Hunter Boy in that 8 will come around here and grab the white flag. 1 lap to go here at Dover in the heart of Delaware, coming around about a half a lap to go. Hunter Boy he's put on quite a race here today. He's looked very strong and put it himself where he needed to be. But here he goes, final turn, coming to the line. Winner tonight at Dover, Delaware is Hunter Boy in that 8 RCR Chevrolet Camaro. Man, this one was long overdue for the 8. I can't believe I was just talking about earlier how he was really due for a win, and he did it tonight here at Dover. Super excited to have Hunter Boy in here with us to talk about this race. So let me bring Hunter Boy in, and we will talk to Hunter Boy about this victory. Just give me a moment to grab him, and we'll talk to him. Once again, your winner tonight in that 8 car, Hunter Boy 1088. Just a big win here for him. He really needed this one. This was such a big maybe a season turning around win here for Hunter Boy. Hunter Boy, can you make sure your audio is included, sir?
Hello?
Hunter Boy, you got your audio included? Y'all set?
Yeah, you got me up in the booth, DW?
Yes, sir, I do, man. Hunter Boy, man. I don't know if it was irony. I don't know if somebody was just talking to me, man. But, before we started this race tonight at New Hampshire, I was talking about you, and I said, man, this guy is due. It's been a while since he's won a race. I've been racing with him for quite a few seasons now, and I was like, it just kind of feels like this might be your time. And lo and behold, man, you pull off the win here at Dover, man. How you feeling about this, brother? It's been a little while, man. How awesome, right?
Dirty, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I consider this my home track. I am from PA, but this guy's a bit closer to me. But it just feels so good ever since changing manufacturers here, getting into this 8 car. It's just been like a dream come true. I feel like I'm at home in a Chevy. So just got to thank my sponsors. Got to thank God. Got to throw the shout out in there for that. But this Caterpillar Chevy is really getting the job done here. Thank you, guys.
It really is, man. I've talked about it on a couple different occasions that maybe what you needed was just a little change of scenery, was to get out of that 12 and get into that 8. And so far, man, I think it's working for you, man. I mean, you're looking very comfortable in that RCR Chevrolet right now.
I'm loving it. I'll be honest with you. I'm loving it. Like I said, I feel right at home. So
I think you do too, man. It fits you.
Yeah.
I think that 8 car fits you.
Yeah, thank you. It's nice to hear you guys though. Like I don't know what to do with my hands, right? I never talk to you guys.
Okay, so
Yeah.
we'll finish up here. Hunter Boy, congratulations, man! A great win for you. I don't think it could have came at a better time, man. So anything you want to say here before we wrap it up tonight?
I just gotta thank you guys for doing a great job up there in the booth. You do a hell of a job calling it, and just glad to be in the chase.
Well, you are definitely in the chase now, man. Congratulations once again. And I want to go back and reiterate some things that happened earlier in the night as you watched New Hampshire Speedway. Just in my fifth 24 in the 88, he technically won the race, but due to an infraction from his pitting, exiting off of pit road, the win now has been awarded to the 6 of B13. He is the winner now of New Hampshire. So he will be holding up that lobster. So we'll have to take away that win to Gist and give it to 6 car B13. So kind of a crazy little bit of a night there. So the 88 was penalized for not exiting pit road correctly. So he will now finish in the 11th spot, I believe I heard right, for New Hampshire. So congratulations again. Our winners tonight, B13 gets the technicality win at New Hampshire Speedway. He did finish second, but like I said, due to a pit road infraction from Gist to my Fist 24, he will have the win taken away from him. So your winner at New Hampshire now is B13, taking his that'll be his third win of the season. He also won Kansas, and he also won Phoenix. So there's third win of the season. And then Hunter Boy, you just saw, grabbed his first victory of the season. Couldn't come at a better time. He's looking really strong in that 8 car headed to Chicagoland and Kansas next Tuesday night. So thanks everybody for watching. Air Just Calls 4 was a little under the weather tonight, but he will be back again on Thursday. So look forward to having him back. Appreciate everybody watching here. You just watched a little on High Side Racing League live here on Tuesday nights on Air Just Calls 4 Twitch channel on usually around 10:20 so on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So looking forward to you guys all hopping back in here, and we'll be back on Thursday, like I said, with Chicagoland and Kansas. So thanks everybody for watching.